team, and you guys passed with flying colors.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Let's get it, MP.
Cruz, welcome in, MP. Got some other guys here.
Can't even make a layup. Mismatch. You can't train. Yeah, you sure can't shoot. Hey, come around, come around. I got you. You got it. It ain't even windy out here. You just need to stay home and play 2K, yo. That's how I do it. 15-6. Hey, what's the count? Nice three. I'm a beast out here. Point 11. Yo, check rock. You should subtract points for that one. Right there.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
Section 8
There he goes.
Terrell, what's up, my man? How's it doing?
There he is. MP, how you feeling tonight? You ready to drop 40 on these fools?
You already know. Whatever it takes, man.
Good, because I need this one bad.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
I don't like it.
What?
I'm from there. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Sorry about that.
It's all good. But if we lose tonight, I'm going to hear from my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, my auntie, even my mom.
You already know I know. We can't have that.
No, we can't.
All right, well, let me go out here and take care of that. I'll see you after the game, my man.
That's it.
See you.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, BA, yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
And one of the objectives of any team is to take down your rivals. MP may be humble, but he doesn't want his game, or more importantly, his team, to be overshadowed. Clearly, that motivation has been a driving factor in their success to this point in those key games.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Russell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton from the low block. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Russell. Adebayo set to screen. And again, no good by Miami.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Russell finds MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Russell. 10 points in his last outing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, Russell, at the end of the day, he's a gamer. You drain a 3 on his squad, he's coming back for revenge.
Hero outside. Adebayo from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Nets are, they're doing exactly what they expected. Took some time to develop the chemistry, but now they're playing great basketball.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Nets leading by 4. MP outside. No good with a layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Hood Schifino. And he lobs it up. Stolen by MP. Thomas outside from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Thomas has got 5 now.
Oh, that's just a beautiful work of art. Thomas is a 3-level microwave scoring threat.
Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Hero with it. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Now here's Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Staying cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's Wiggins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Thomas outside. He takes it in. Misses from close range. Heat trail by 3. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Russell from outside. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Back to Hero. Shot is up. And there's another one for the Heat. Now Thomas, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. MP outside. Pass to Clowney. They set the pick. The 3 from Russell. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Here's Hood Schifino. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Wiggins outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Smart use of the fake. Andrew Wiggins, high IQ basketball from the Canadian.
He does not get the second one. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Clowney can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Wiggins down low. Thomas defends. Throws it up high. Claxton with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8. Fires it. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas passes to Claxton. Kicks it out to MP. Thomas with the ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Hero. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Clowney. And here's Thomas. Outside Russell. Over Hero. And there's another one for the Nets.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Russell against Hero. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Clowney. Now here's Thomas. Give him 8. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's MP. He has 6. And MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Heat trail by 7. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 44 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Martin, following the bucket by Brooklyn. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat trail by 9. Jaquez, the pass to Lawson. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
1:36 left in the first quarter here. Lawson passes to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Will it go? Wood grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 10 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on Johnson. buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Johnson. From about 19. And there's another one for the Nets.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Lawson. No points yet. Shoots over Johnson. Lawson's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson finds Wood. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 14.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And here's Adebayo. Over Wood. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. And so far through one quarter, Claxton, he's checked in for Christian Wood. MP comes in for Bay. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Brooklyn leading by 12. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. So that's the Nets 5. Thomas misses.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Adebayo. There's a screen. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good to mark. Good on the shot. Hero's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Now here's MP. Back to Russell. Claxton a screen on Hero. Russell, that's good.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Ware. To the inside. Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
He bullies his way around. Wiggins, he's going to figure it out inside.
Here's Russell. 16 points for him. Inside. Claxton passes to Thomas. Miami grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
To the middle. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
MP shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Ware. Hero against Russell. The rebound by MP. Nets leading by 9. Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Russell against Hero. Jacks up a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Heat trail by 11. Wiggins finds Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Hero for 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 23 points.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Russell, the pass to MP. And there's the screen. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Miami with a change here too. Jaquez is checked in for Hero. Heat trail by 10. Wiggins outside. Let's go with a 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Russell's got 18 points in the game.
You love to see D'Lo go on attack, and that puts pressure on the defense.
1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Here's Hood Schifino. Misses the 3. Brooklyn leading by 12. Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Nets.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Wiggins outside. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Claxton. Now Adebayo fires for 3. Brooklyn with the board. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Russell against Wiggins. Launches a 3. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Here's Johnson. Takes the 3. And Hood Schifino pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Russell deciding where to go with it. So it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready.
Pleased to have you tune in. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're efficient.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Brooklyn leading by 11. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Claxton finds Thomas. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. And stolen by Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Wiggins for 3. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins got 13 now.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Wiggins against MP. Outside Russell. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's the Heat. They're a ways down in the standings.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Ware. He's guarded by Claxton. Adebayo from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas finds Russell. Back to Thomas. Nice move. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Hero. Heat trail by 12. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Russell to pass to MP. Inside. Claxton can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now Adebayo. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got his second bucket on the night.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
MP, a screen on Hero. The 3 from Russell. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 13.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Here's Wiggins. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Wiggins has got 15.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Russell, the pass to Thomas. On the wing, MP. He's still feeling it. Rebound, Miami. Hood-Schifino's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. And stolen by Claxton. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. It's good. Thomas has got 19 points. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Releases. MP no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 13. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now here's Thomas. Tightly guarded. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Spins. Miami, no good that time either.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Hero against Russell. And here's MP. The 3. The rebound by Ware. Now here's Hero. Give him 23. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hood-Schifino's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Johnson, he's checked in for Clowney. And Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in. Brooklyn leading by 10. Pass to Johnson. Thomas outside. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Heat trail by 13. Pass to Hood-Schifino. And here's Adebayo. He's got 5.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut. But maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Here's MP. Good on the baseline J. MP's got 23.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter. 8 of 16. Russell, the pass to Johnson. Back to Russell. Now Johnson. Claxton, a screen on Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Jaquez. Deflects the pass. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Thomas. The D's right on him. Drops in the layup for two.
Have a
23.
selection like that.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Here's Hood-Schifino. 9 points in the game. Outside Jaquez. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Johnson. He can't hit that time. Some solid D from Jaquez. Here's Hood-Schifino. Thomas defends. Here's Hero. Drops one in from the wing. Hero's got 25 points.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Russell, the pass to Thomas. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Thomas. And the Nets lead by 15.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Brooklyn, Woods checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And James is subbed in for Russell. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Hood-Schifino.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
James, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hero outside. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer three.
The drive by MP, and the shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Martin, the pass to Hero. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Fades and shoots. Rebound Miami.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to Hero. 15 seconds left in the third quarter here. Adebayo, a screen on Wood. Hero, no good. Fires away from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
It's got to be a sense of urgency, right?
And we starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's MP in at the three. So that's the Nets 5. Russell against Hero. Russell the pass to Thomas. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Jaquez. Plenty of space. Connects. The jumper drops. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter. And Russell's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Now here's Claxton. Thomas outside. There's the triple. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Russell against Hero. Over Russell. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Russell, that's good. Heat trail by 21. Pass to Ware. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Pass to Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Russell with the ball. And here's MP. Here's the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Jaquez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And the Nets making a change here. Downey's checked in. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Nets leading by 22. Russell to pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. From outside, off the mark.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Thomas defends. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. The Nets shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And that one good. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, tonight we've seen D'Lo put on a show. This guy believes in his game. Russell thinks he can put up huge numbers every single night.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Bay outside. Johnson a screen on Adebayo. Bay from long range. On target from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Hero from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14. And at the line, shooting 2, Keon Johnson.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. So it's Miami now. Now Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Good work defensively by James.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Here's Ware to the wing, right side. Here's Adebayo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
MP outside to the paint. Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And so here is Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from 14. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for D'Angelo Russell.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo against Bay. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. They get the rebound.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Free throws good. Adebayo.
For Miami. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Nets. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch the
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family reunion.
Looking good, my guy.
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
Also happened in the game.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome and happy holidays from... As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You look at the Nets. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Chicago, 8 games out.
Checking out Brooklyn. They had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. All out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Dosumu, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games mean to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They got to win those 50-50 balls.
Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Now, here's Thomas. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. There's Russell with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller against MP. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist from Ball.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Thomas. He had 27 points last game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Russell from long range. Collins grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. It's Miller on the wing. Unloads from 13. A rebound by the Nets. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nick Claxton. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 7 points in the game. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Ball. Launches it. And again, no good by Chicago. Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Thomas kicks to Russell. Down low. Got a piece of it. MP got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass the ball. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. Nets leading by 3. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked. Miller, the pass the ball. To the inside. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Ball.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Russell passes to Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Pass to Russell. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. MP at the line.
And he makes the first. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. He doesn't get the second one.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
It's Claxton high post. Working on Collins. Thomas, that's good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
MP outside. Paxton a screen on Miller. MP uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Wants to get it to Collins and does. To the paint. MP grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd. They just
found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
MP's shot is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Miller outside. Collins setting the big for Miller. Pass to Williams. For the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. MP, no good. Bulls trail by 4. And it's Ball in the corner. Over Russell. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. The 11-footer, that misses off the backboard. Nets leading by 6. Tipped away. MP kicks to Johnson. And here's Russell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brownie's checked in. Bays subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's MP. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Brooklyn making a change here. James is checked in. Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls. Trying to end the drought. Clowney pulls it in. Nets leading by 8. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Dosunmu. Following the basket by MP. Out to Miller. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bay with the screen for MP. Good D by Miller.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Buzelis. Miller with a screen on Bay. Buzelis with the ball. Working on Bay. Here's Miller. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Miller's got 14 points for the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Bay. Bay sets a screen. Johnson's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the 76ers was outstanding. He ended up with 28 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now, here is Miller. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP's shot is good.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Miller. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
MP, no good. Now, here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And we hope you're enjoying the... This is for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Buzelis. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Gary Trent. Zach Collins is out there with Williams. And it's Miller, and it's White in at the point.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
MP against Miller. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. White the pass to Collins. White down low. Russell's there. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Collins.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Russell looking around. To the middle. MP finishes inside.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
White against Russell. Outside, White. Miller outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got 23.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And here's MP for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Dosunmu comes in for Gary Trent. And Ball subbed in for White. Miller against MP. Crafty move. And Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Miller against MP. Puts up a 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Williams, a screen on Russell. Here's Ball. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got his first basket.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now, here's MP. He had 28 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Miller outside. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. MP inside. Covered by Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Chicago also making a switch. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Miller, no up.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Russell with it. Pass to MP. MP beats him for 2.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Buzelis. Now Miller. Buries the 20-footer. Miller's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Dosunmu. He has 5. Back to Miller. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Miller's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Russell kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Johnson. And the wing jumper offline.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Miller against Johnson. Miller, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to MP. From 8. It's all in by the Bulls.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Miller outside. Nets trail by 4. Now Russell. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's MP. And a missed layup. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. MP strong inside.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Out to the right wing. Collins, a screen on Johnson. Here's Buzelis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson outside. Claxton sets the screen for Johnson. Hands it from downtown.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And no good that time. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Russell is out there with Thomas. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And both free throws good for MP. The Bulls leading. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here is Miller. And it's Chicago scoring again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's MP. For the tie. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Greg, for Buzelis, basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Here's a look at some of the stats for Cameron Thomas.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Now here's Dosunmu. 8 points for him. Good D by Thomas. Brooklyn trailing. Here's MP. He's got 34 for the lead. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's Dosunmu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got 10 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP looking around. MP keeping his balance right there.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Miller outside. Tries from 10. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Now, here's Thomas. 17 points in the game. Here's Russell with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, D'Angelo Russell from deep, and in the modern NBA, boy, that's a shot you've got to have.
Ball kicks to Collins. Pass to Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Thomas. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Russell passes to Claxton. MP with it. Back to Claxton. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass the ball. Now Buzelis buries it from 3-point range. Buzelis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Russell passes to MP. And the rejection by Collins. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The 3 from MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Dosunmu. They set the pick. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 9. Here's MP. Basket good. 40 points for MP.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Dosunmu with it. He's got 12. A 3-pointer is right on target. Dosunmu's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Claxton the pass to MP. The tray. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Back to Dosunmu. From downtown. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Inside. MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. MP's got 42 in the game.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Buzelis with the ball. Johnson on him. The shot by Buzelis, no good. MP passes to Claxton. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
And the Nets making a change here. Brownie's checked in. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Averaging 13 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Now here's White. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Williams gets the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Thomas sets a screen for Russell. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to White and stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Russell passes to MP. Tries again. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. White finds Collins. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Collins. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Nets, Bay comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in for Cameron Thomas. And Chicago also making a switch. Smith has checked in. And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 45 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Smith dishes to Miller. Here he goes. Smith trying to break loose. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
My goodness, how fast off his feet is Jalen Smith. That is spectacular.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. MP, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for the Nets.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, 19, Calvert James.
Miller inside. MP's there.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
The Bulls leading by 8. White looking around. Shoots it up. Miller, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here's James. Scoreless thus far. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's White. 6-point game. Smith with a screen on James. And it's White missing. The Nets shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. James with the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Miller. And he gets that one to go. Off the front iron. Miller's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now James. He has 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trent's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 6. Miller outside. From outside, off the mark.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Bay with the screen for Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great prediction.
Checked in for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Outside Russell. To tie it up. Chicago grabs the miss. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
So for Chicago right now, Smith is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Ball. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Miller in at the 2 spot. Here's Thomas. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side, Ball. Back to Dosunmu. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bay. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Ball. Collins, a screen on Russell. Ball from long range. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Wood. Here's MP. Wood with the screen for MP. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Smith outside. Miller surveying the floor. And he comes up with the deuce. Miller's got 17 now, just in the second half.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Wood with the screen for Thomas. MP, no good that time. Good D by Miller.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Russell finds Thomas. Russell sets a screen for Thomas. For 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The 3 from Thomas, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Nets.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Christian Wood, and Johnson subbed in for Bay. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Booz Ellis is checked in for Smith. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, thank you, David. MP with a screen on Ball. Russell, no luck. Chicago leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
It's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Russell. Outside Thomas. Kicks it out to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Ball with a wide open look. And another miss by Chicago.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
There's Russell with the three. Connects from three-point range.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Outside, Ball. Collins setting the big for Ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thomas surveying the D. Johnson, the pass to Russell to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Miller outside. Back to Dosunmu. Lets it go with the three. Traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now, here is Russell. And here's MP for 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Driving inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
It's Thomas outside. Collins grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Ball kicks to Miller. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Wow, the young serve, Brandon Miller in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Outside, Russell. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, pressure here for MP, folks.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
With 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
And it's Miller with the jam.
They turn to Brandon Miller in a big spot, and he delivers.
Deflects the pass. MP kicks to Thomas. Pass to Russell. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Bulls shooting at 51%. Really solid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Lonzo Ball. Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Thomas. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And here's Johnson outside. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Ball against Russell. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
MP learned the hard way tonight. Talk a lot of trash, and you come up short, yeah, your rep gonna take a hit. You gotta do something about that quick, ASAP.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
You know, honestly, it's just fun. You know, it keeps me engaged in the game, and it gives me that extra little bit of motivation. You know, we play 82 games in the season, so I got to find a way to keep things interesting, you know what I'm saying?
If it's all in good fun, are there areas or topics you won't touch?
Not really, you know. I try to keep it clean, but, you know, it's basketball. You know, all these guys, they came up in the schoolyard, so, you know, they know it's all in good fun. That being said, I try not to cuss because, you know, the mics, they pick it up.